Om Bhurбhuvасваҳ Tatsavituर्вареण्ьям Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nः Prachodayātam.
Well, salam everyone. We continue our, let us call it, pilgrimage to Thailand, Bangkok. And at the moment I am in a very big and very important and famous Buddhist monastery here in Bangkok. The name of this monastery is Wat Pho. And it's a quite big territory with a number of stupas and huge number actually of stupas, let me see, easily a dozen of temples, two of them huge in size, and there are many small temples as well. And this monastery famous because of number of reasons. Actually, one of them because just the location of this monastery is just behind royal palace. Also, this monastery famous because in one of the places here we can see the so-called sleeping Buddha. Actually, it's not sleeping Buddha but meditating Buddha, but in a kind of sleeping position. And also one more reason why this monastery is very famous, because actually I'm not sure, maybe 100 small statues of Thai style Hatha yoga. You will see it in a moment. Maybe 100 or something like that. Statues, big size. One, with demonstration of different aspects of Thai Hatha yoga. Let's enjoy it. Well, you can see this quite simple posture, but anyway, that's the beginning. And some traditional Thai style head as well. Okay. And that's one more standing posture. You can see you have to balance and then keep your hands like that. Well, here's something more advanced. Not easy to keep this sitting posture. Very good for spine, I believe. And such a funny Simha lion. Oh, who knows, maybe tiger. Let's see what we have next. One more posture, also standing one. Similar to the one of previous, but some difference you can see here as well. And of course, very beautiful, realistic faces. So actually, Thai culture is a good mixture of Indian and Chinese influence. For example, this is traditional Thai Buddhist monastery, and obviously Chinese elements visible here, kind of guardians of this temple. But let us enjoy more Thai Hatha yoga style statues. So this is even more difficult, complicated one. Well, this is kind of philosophical one. He is not practicing anything, but maybe contemplation. Well, two more statues with such unusual postures. Let's see what is here. Here like that. If you can Yeah, see here we have a few water bottles, flowers. That means somebody was worshipping this statue, so that's not just garbage. No, no, no. Be careful, it's not garbage. It's like a result of no, of worshipping this statue. I have no idea why somebody was worshipping this statue. Well, maybe some reason is behind. So let's see what we have more. So actually it's impossible to show all of that wonderful statues, with all that Thai style Hatha yoga postures, so many of them all around, but just my idea is just to show the style of both these statues and the style of local Hatha yoga tradition as well. Sometimes people ask question, what was Sathya opinion about Hatha yoga? Recently I met one, let me say, old guy, wonderful person, old Sathya devotee who was actually his student. I believe it was back in 77, and he told me wonderful story that once Sathya Sai himself was teaching students Hatha yoga exercises. Can you imagine? Just 60s, 70s. I believe it actually happened few times. Maybe you know a number of such occasions, but it was private classes. I mean, I can't even imagine how amazing this, just let us imagine 60s, 70s, Sathya Sai, middle age, and privately with the students, maybe a few times, but I'm sure about at least one time he was teaching Hatha yoga himself. So it means to deny Hatha yoga, I don't think it's actually good. And actually I never heard from Sathya Sai himself that he was denying Hatha yoga. Just Hatha yoga is a good exercises, keep our physical body in a good shape for meditation, for self-inquiry, for service to society. So it's like physical body is instrument, tool, and we have to keep it in a good shape. And Hatha yoga breathing exercises, pranayama techniques also helpful. Of course, do not think, and I hope you're not thinking this way, but I mean, if we practice Hatha yoga, it doesn't mean that we are spiritual. That's very important. To be spiritual, we have to express our devotion to God. We have to contemplate God. But, to keep this tool, I mean, physical body in a good shape, Hatha yoga, very helpful. So let us enjoy a few more statues with the beautiful postures. Maybe it's not so difficult, not so complicated. I can say an easy one, but for sure beautiful. Okay, one more philosopher, just contemplating. And okay, another statue. Yeah, okay, similar to this one. Oh yeah, okay, similar. Let's see what we have more. Oh my god, this one not easy, I think. Yeah, you have to balance. Okay, and wow, keep your head, right side. Well, yeah, beautiful. Yeah, on the top of this small rock, one more statue with one more exercise. Okay, this seems to be easy one. Okay, and what is this? Okay, musical instrument, musicians. The next one, I don't know, maybe not so easy. There are a few reasons why actually it's good to practice any kind of physical exercises, including, classical Indian Hatha yoga or Thai style Hatha yoga, or we know about a number of Chinese, ancient Chinese systems like Tai Chi, Tai Chi Chuan, Qigong, Bagua, etc. Well, I think that there are, let me repeat, few reasons why it is good to practice all that. And one of them is just physical fitness. For sure, that's one of them, to keep your tool, which is physical body, in a good shape. But at the same time, it may, all that physical exercises really bring peace to your mind. Just try yourself. I'm sure you know about this, but if you never practice, just try. You can easily experience peace of mind, and this state, which is like to be here now. The state of like to be conscious of this present moment, and the physical exercises for sure helpful for this as well. So it means it's not purely physical something, but for sure it's strongly connected with the contemplation and meditation. So that's the reason why most of them ancient traditions of India, Thailand, and actually China and Tibet, they always incorporate into spiritual system, of course, physical exercises. And just next to me, behind me, you can see so many Buddha statues. And why so many Buddha statues we have here? Symbol is obvious. Everyone is essentially Buddha. Everyone has Buddha or Brahman nature, or if you wish, you can say, like absolute consciousness as your top level, reality. That's the reason why we have so many Buddha statues here. And again, just behind me, this pillar, let us call it like that, obviously Chinese influence, and this pillar, I think, quite ancient one. That's more traditional. We can see such a pillars in India, for example. So it's like Indian and Chinese influence just everywhere. Of course, Buddhism came from India, but neighboring China is also influencing culture and spiritual tradition of Thailand as well. And of course, what is wonderful about all that monasteries, by the way, bigger size Buddha statues, but the meaning is the same. So many, like hundreds, really hundreds of Buddhas all around, and the meaning is that everyone is essentially Buddha. Wonderful is that all that monasteries here in Thailand, in Bangkok, for example, they are real monasteries with a huge number of monks who are practicing normally Vipassana meditation, but also, of course, they chant Buddhist scriptures on daily basis. Normally it's Pali canon, so the most old, ancient, like original, first-hand, we can say, Buddhist lectures, discourses, the most ancient Buddhist scriptures. Well, but the weather is really hot. You know, when we read Christian, Hindu, and Buddhist scriptures, sometimes we may notice such an ideas like, well, if you worship to Jesus, then only you can achieve or receive salvation, or when you worship to Buddha, then only that's the true pathway to enlightenment and truth. And if you worship, let's say, to Krishna, Vasudeva, that's only the way. Of course, we have to understand all that statements like symbolically, and now 21st century, after Sathya Sai spent so many years actually explaining to us oneness of all that religions, and we have to be able, we must, to understand all that ancient quotes in a very symbolic way. All traditions, all religions, they came into existence from the same one and the same source, that's divine consciousness. We can call it Buddha consciousness, Vasudeva, Krishna consciousness, or Christ consciousness. But that's all our cultural names, and the names, of course, in a sense divine, in a sense illusion, but the source is one. And well, we can practice any religion. Or, by the way, 20th century, 21st century, that's age of synthesis. Many people, especially Westerners, reunite many different kinds of techniques and approaches, and that's also okay, because anyway, all traditions, they lead to one and the same source, which is absolute divine consciousness, and doesn't matter how we can actually express, describe, or call it. Yeah, of course, some people prefer to concentrate on one type of meditation, one type of mantra. That's good. That's personal experience, personal choice. But sometimes people, practice synthesis. Not easy things to do it properly, but anyway, that's also possible. People easily practice Buddhist meditation, for example, Vipassana, and then the same day can practice Kriya Yoga meditation. Yeah, and I myself practice Kriya Yoga meditation for years and teach people. Yeah, and I don't feel any confusion if somebody is mixing Kriya Yoga and Vipassana. Why not? And sometimes people meditate on form of Krishna, Jesus, or Buddha, and again, no contradiction. So that's the reason why we as the modern people, and I hope especially as the Sai devotees, we enjoy visiting all that wonderful, powerful places. And we're able to see oneness and only oneness, and interconnected things, in this universe, in our culture, religion, philosophy. Okay, so Saram. See you next time.
Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayantam